Hi, this is Ronnie. I'm here at the Fresh Food Festival in Denmark, and I just thought it was such a beautiful afternoon here. I would make some videos. We've just been sitting here in a little group playing a few games and things like that, but everyone's gone in now. I thought I'd just take this time to make some videos for people out there and speak about more about the raw vegan diet and what's being taught here. So my day to day, I missed the fitness in the morning because I got up late, and I went to Ted's lecture about fitness and I went to Doug's lecture about fitness. So I'm definitely more interested this year in learning about fitness than about diet, as I have been in previous years. So I'm really interested in fitness, and Ted gave a great presentation about for him kind of 5 aspects of fitness, which he said that you need to do it for the joy of it. So he thinks a big mistake is that people do it to try and get a certain physique, to try and look a certain way, to try and win or whatever, but he says you need to be doing it for the joy of it, and find something you're doing for the joy of it, and then once you've found that, or once you're doing that, you build up your sort of base through consistency. So you just want to be doing it consistently all the time, and then when you've done it consistently, then you can start to get specific about certain things within that and train those, and then within that, once you're getting specific and you've built up that base, then you can start to get into develop intensity and start doing intense workouts, and the basis of all that is to recover properly and to get your diet right and everything else first. So I really enjoyed that talk, and I thought that was a brilliant breakdown of it. And then Doug Graham gave a talk about your fitness, your aesthetic goals, things of that nature. And he was talking about the different types of training and basically going over what strength training is and the difference between strength training and endurance training. So strength training is all about training the 1 rep max, basically, or close to your 1 rep max, and doing very small repetitions of a certain exercise to develop strength, rather than doing higher reps, higher repetitions of a particular exercise, which is more endurance training, or can be hypertrophy training for muscular, to try and grow muscles. And he talked about the different parts of the muscle that are being engaged when you do strength training or endurance training, and that was really good as well. That was really great. So learned a lot from those lectures already, and I'm kind of looking at things a different way this year. This is such a nice day, obviously, and this is such a nice venue, nice location. So I hope you get to experience this at some point. I'm not sure if I'm totally in the dark here, or this might be totally dark for you guys. What I've got out of coming to this event over the last 4 years that I've been is it's really been a place that's helped me to transform a lot of the values and principles I have in relation to diet and nutrition and athletics, and I've never really come out of it fully inspired to go back and be fit. You know, I've not focused on that enough, but I have obviously changed my diet a lot, and this festival and Woodstock and other events have been probably the biggest factors, and that's led to putting on the UK Festival as well, which is very similar to this event in a number of ways, modelled on this event in many ways. So I'm enjoying being out here. It's great to have your food made for you as well, so you just turn up and the food's all made. Obviously the accommodation is provided, so I really recommend this event very highly. There's so few raw vegan events of this size. You know, there's about 90 to 100 people here, or somewhere between 80 and 100. if you think about the other people that are doing events, the Woodstock Festival is the biggest that I know of that's practicing what we're doing of fruit-based diet. It's the biggest that I know of. If there's anything bigger out there, I'd be really surprised if it's practicing raw vegan. But there might be in countries where English isn't spoken, because I've heard there are big festivals in Germany and places like that, but I'm not sure if they're the same as this. There are raw festivals that are probably bigger than this, raw food festivals, raw food expos, raw food events that attract more people, and they're more probably aligned with the raw food business, as in products that are raw, businesses that have used the unique selling position of providing a raw version of something, a raw cracker or a raw biscuit or whatever. And there's some, obviously pretty big businesses, raw chocolate, that are, I don't know if they're incredibly profitable or whatever, but there are certainly businesses out there, enough businesses for there to be expos and events. So there's the raw food movement as a philosophy, there's the raw food business, the things that people will buy, and this is probably somewhere in between, because it's definitely not a hugely commercial event. Of course you have to pay to attend, but it's not really a hugely commercial event in terms of having a big focus on how can you make as much money out of people as possible or anything like that. But it does confuse me as well. Like, there seems to be so many thousands and tens and thousands of people out there who are interested in raw vegan, and yet an event like this only has 90 to 100. You'd think it could really be full every year and really grow. So it's a bit of a mystery how to find all those people that are interested and that would come. We'll keep on working at it, I guess. But if you've ever got any questions about some of these events, you can always let me know in the comments section below. And just reporting back that I'm having a great time. I don't know if I'll get this uploaded soon, but really amazing weather here. If you're in Denmark, you really want to get here, or if you're nearby, if you're a plane flight away, you want to try and get to this event. Yeah, there's nowhere else I'd rather be right now. Really happy, seeing friends, really great conversations from the get-go. Not all about health, but conversations about everything. So really enjoying it. That's the experience of a festival, fruit festival, and let's hope that more of you can enjoy it. If you want to learn more about the UK festival, you can go to fruitfest.co.uk. And at my website, fruityronster.com, there's a free book you can get if you want about my kind of raw food ideas, I suppose. And hope to see some of you here in the future. And thanks for watching today.